Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're going to talk Sky Sports F1, and this will divide opinion and probably will be controversial, but as I've always done, I'm going to say it how I see it, and you've got to have competition there who are going to call it out, because there's too many people who just settle for what's happening and it's wrong and it needs calling out. We've seen it in the world and now it's happening on TV. Sky Sports F1, the program, that is what I watch to watch Formula One in the UK. Wherever it is you watch, whether it's Ziggo Sport in Holland or wherever you watch Formula One, our build-up on Sky Sports F1 is unwatchable. And it's mainly due to the forced nature of the world with diversity hires. And I only blame one person for promoting this, forcing it on people that don't want it, and that is Lewis Hamilton. He banged and banged the drum forever, and yeah, that's what's happened. We now have full Sky F1, full of diversity hires. Johnny Herbert, a race winner, a 3-time race winner by the way, basically got sacked and moved out the way for a diversity hire. It is wrong. There needs to be competition there, and I've got to say, honestly, Sky Sports F1 is unwatchable nowadays. I don't watch the pre-race build-up anymore. Straight to qualifying, straight to the race, and I don't watch the post-race either. It's unwatchable. It's failed racing drivers who have not got a good opinion. Now, there's some good pundits out there. I'll give Martin Brundle his praise, the best pundit in F1. Nico Rosberg, Ted Kravitz, Anthony Davidson and Karun are not bad, but there's too many there now. It's forced PR bollocks, and it needs calling out. I'm sick and tired of it. Every time you turn the TV on now, it's someone with a very little knowledge about Formula One. And you got to say it how you see it. It's forced nonsense, which we never subscribed for in the first place. And now every sport is the same. Every single sport, no matter which sport you're watching, tennis, golf, darts, football, cricket, snooker, rugby, it's all the same now. And it's wrong. It's wrong with the way the world is heading. And we all know that it's heading that way. You had all the bullshit with COVID, and now it's coming into the TV. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. If I knew what I knew now, I would not have bought my subscription. It's almost a con by Sky F1. And I've seen many people say this. Joey Barton, ex-footballer. If like the women pundits, like I have nothing against women pundits. If they're good at the job, fair enough. If you're fast enough to drive in Formula One, fair enough. But at the minute, it's too forced, and I can run you down many failed punditry by them. So it's nonsense. But Lewis Hamilton is 100% to blame, and he should hang his head in shame with what he's put us viewers through, because he's been banging the drum, and now it's come to fruition. We got Sky F1 Kids. Now, who the fuck wants to watch that? To put it bluntly, who is going to watch kids talk about Formula One? I made my YouTube channel because I was sick of hearing the pundits not basically call it as it is. They want to be best mates with the drivers and all pally with them. And if these programs and knowledge and punditry is so good, make a women's Sky Sports F1. Have a men's one, have a women's one, then you've got the choice. But we don't have the choice in 2024 because we're told what to do. And yeah, I oppose to it. The build-up used to be amazing. Take Martin Brundle's grid walks. The famous Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi, you missed LA's presentation. Yeah. Will you get over it? Yeah, I was having a shit. Well, at least you'll have a nice light car for the race. It's gone. It's now Brundle is told to interview celebrities. I mean, I actually joked about it the other year. Oh, we got Anne Burke here. How long you been watching Anne Burke? How long you been watching Formula One, Anne? Well, I've been watching a very long time, Marlin. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Fuck off, Anne. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And Sky Sports F1 have robbed the customers because you subscribe, you know the pundits you're getting, but now it's forced. It's PR. It's a nonsense. And it shouldn't be allowed. Yeah. So the build-up was good back in the day. A bit like F1 used to be good back in the day. Great racing, great tracks. No nonsense that we see today. Today we live in a forced society, and it's wrong. You need competition there to call it out, and people need to speak up. Yeah, you're robbing the customers. It's forced. Lewis Hamilton mainly is the reason for this. You got Naomi Schiff, failed racing driver. She sucks up to Lewis Hamilton, or give her a job on TV. Nonsense. Rachel Brooks literally interviews Lewis Hamilton in the pen last race. Oh, Lewis, you finished 11th. What? I finished 9th. Yeah, oh yeah, 9th. What are you doing while you're watching the race? What are you doing? What are you paid for? I don't get it. Oh, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Danica Patrick, probably the worst out of them all. Absolutely clueless. And a failed IndyCar driver. She is absolutely, oh my god. She's got to be the worst out of them all, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely awful. Shouldn't be on Sky Sports F1. Simple as that. Shouldn't be on. There's more talented people out there that are basically getting neglected because of diversity hires, and it's wrong. It is wrong. Damon Hill, 1996 F1 champion, dull as dishwater. Will Buxton wants to be everyone's mate. Natalie Pinkham, always frothy for Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo. Lazenby, absolutely conning a job. I don't think he's got any motorsport background. Bernie Collins, called out Yuki Tsunoda, not a clue. Another forced hire. We're going back to Ireland to see Bernie Collins' roots. Who wants to watch that shit? Honestly, I'm annoyed. I'm tired. And Johnny Herbert, someone who's actually drove in Formula One, a 3-time race winner, he's been kicked out for these diversity hires who can't even get the positions right. It's unbelievable. And Martin Brundle's grid walk was superb, and now it's awful now. It's actually awful. Yeah, most will avoid topics like this, but people need to speak up because before we know it, we'll be having, a full. I mean, it's unwatchable. It is actually unwatchable. You've got to call it as you see it and tell the truth. This is unpopular, no doubt, but it's the way I feel. And everyone's allowed an opinion. The people hired in these roles have not got enough knowledge for Formula One. It's as simple as that. Yeah, you wouldn't pull someone off the street to do an F1 job, or maybe you would in 2024. Everything is forced. People need to speak up, and yeah, people need to question this because it's wrong. Sky Sports F1 now is unwatchable, and I've thought this for a very long time. I don't watch the qualifying build-up, and I will not watch the race build-up. As soon as quali starts, the race at the hour, that's when I put it on. And I don't watch the pre-race show. I just watch the interviews on F1's channel. Yeah, okay. There we have it. Controversial one. Rant over. Comment down below. Wow, bring on the comments. Keyboard.